Good morning. Today we'll see about DIF FFT, that is decimation in frequency fast Fourier transform. Previously we have seen DIT, that is decimation in time fast Fourier transform. Now what is the difference between this DIT and DIF? So in DIT what we did is we have given input in the bit reversal order. I hope you remember we have given input in the bit reversal order, that is x of 0, 4, 2, 6, 1, 5, 3, 7. So we have given input in the bit reversal order, and in the output you will get that original order, that is x of 0, x of 1 to 7. So x of 1 to x of 2, x of 3, x of 4 and so on, x of 7. But here what we are going to do is, here we are going to give input in the original order, that is x of 0, x of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Finally in the output side we will get that bit reversal order. So that is the difference between this DIT and DIF. And if it is DIT, what we did is the butterfly structure differs. There we have first 4 butterflies, then 2, then 1. But here we have this butterfly as a stage 1. This is our stage 1. Hope you remember. And let us take this example. Given x of n is equal to 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. Now what we have to do? Find x of k using DIF FFT. Remember, we are taking the same sequence from the beginning when we started solving that DFT. So that is discrete Fourier transform. We are taking this 8-point sequence from the beginning. That is for doing x of DFT, direct method, then matrix method. For everything we are using the same sequence. Now let us take the input will be in the original order, x of 0, then x of 1, x of 2, x of 3, x of 4, x of 5, x of 6, x of 7. Now what is the value of x of 0, 1, 2, 3? Write those values. So x of 0 is equal to 1, and here it is x of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x of 3, x of 4, x of 5, x of 6, x of 7. So we have to represent here. So 1, 1, 1, this is 0, here it is 1, here it is 0, 0, 0. So first we have to represent this. Then what is the next step? So we have to multiply here by minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. So represent this minus 1. Then here we have twiddle factor W 8 power 0. Here we have twiddle factor W 8 power 1. Here we have twiddle factor W 8 power 2. And here we have twiddle factor W 8 power 3. Since it is 8-point DFT, so already we have found this twiddle factor, that is W 8 power 0 is equal to 1. W 8 power 1 is equal to 0.707 minus J 0.707. W 8 power 2 is equal to minus J. W 8 power 3 is equal to minus 0.707 minus J 0.707. So if you need, you can refer the previous problem, because we found this in the previous problem. So this is what we are going to use now. So here we have W 8 power 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what we have to do? Now check this line. Check this line. Here we have 1. 1. Check this line. So here we have 1. Then check this line. 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1. We'll write answer later. Now check this line. Here it is 1. And check this line. Here it is 0. So 1 plus 0. Now check this line. Here it is 1. Then check this line. That is 0. So here we have 0 here. 0. 1 plus 0. Now check this line. Here we have 0 plus. Now check this line. Here it is 0. So 0 plus 0 is equal to Now here, check this line. Here it is 1. Here we have 1. This is 1. 1. Then here the twiddle factor W8 power 0 is multiplied with 1 as well as with this number, because here see this twiddle factor comes here to this point. So what happens, this will be multiplied with this 1, that is x of 0, as well as with this x of 4. So we can take that as common. So here we have 1, this will be 1. So 1 minus 1 will be 1 minus 1 into this twiddle factor, that is W8 power 0. I hope you understand. First check this number. Here it is 1. This is multiplied with W8 power 0. And here we have 1. So 1 into this minus 1 will be minus 1. And here again we have this twiddle factor here. So this will also be multiplied by this twiddle factor W8 power 0. Then the next one is, here we have 1. So write 1. Then minus 0. Because here we have 0 into twiddle factor is W8 power 1. Then next one. Here we have 1. So 1 minus, because this will be multiplied by minus 0 into twiddle factor is W8 power 2. Then here we have 0. So here it is 0. Then minus, because here we have minus 0 into twiddle factor is W8 power 3, because this is our twiddle factor. So it is W8 power 3. So here it is 1 into 1. So here we have 1. So 1 plus 1. And here it is 1 plus 0. And here it is 1 plus 0. And here it is 1 plus 0. Then next, here it is 1. And here we have, here it is 1. Then here we have 1. So 1 minus 1, because it is multiplied by 1. Then here we have 1. So 1 into 1 minus 1 into 0 into minus 1. So we have minus 0. And here it is 1 minus 0, because this will be multiplied by minus 1. And here it is 0. Here it is 0 minus 0 into, we have total factor W8 power 3. Now what is 1 plus 1? So here 1 plus 1 will be equal to 2. So this is what we are going to give as input to this second stage. This is stage 1 and here it is stage 2. Now what is the input here? 2, because 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. Then here 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. Here 1 minus 1 is 0 into, here we have 1. So this will be 0. This is 1 minus 0. And what is W8 power 1? So previously we have written W8 power 1 is 0.707 minus J, that is 0.707 minus J 0.707. And here it is W8 power 3. Since it is 0, so no need to write, this is 0. So this is W8 power 1, 0.707 minus J 0.707. Here it is W8 power 2. So what is W8 power 2? W8 power 2 is minus J. So here it is minus J should be multiplied. Now what is the answer here? So 1 into, so we have 0.707 minus J 0.707. And here it is 1 minus 0 into minus J. So 1 into minus J, this will be minus J. And here it is 0. Now what is the input for the stage 2? 2, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0.707 minus J 0.707 minus J 0. So we have completed this stage 1. Now let us move on to the stage 2. This is our stage 2. So stage 2, what we have to do? Again represent here minus 1. Here it is minus 1. This should be multiplied by minus 1. And here we have minus 1. And here we have minus 1. And here we have minus 1. And the next is what we have to do? Now write here twiddle factor. What is the twiddle factor in the stage 2? That is W8 power 0. And here we have W8 power 2. And here also we have W8 power 0. And here it is W8 power 2. Now what is W8 power 0? W8 power 0 is equal to 1. W8 power 2 is equal to minus J. So now check here again. Here it is 2. 2 plus, here we have this line. So this line is connected here. 2 plus 1 is equal to, we will write this later, and here it is 1 and here it is connected to 0. 1 plus 0 is equal to, then here we have 2. So 2, then it is multiplied by the twiddle factor W8 power 0, so we can write that common. 2, then here it is 1 into minus 1 into this twiddle factor W8 power 0. Then the next one is, here we have 1. So 1 minus, here we have 0. So 0 into, what is the twiddle factor here? W8 power 2 is equal to. Now let us move on to the next. So here we have 0 minus, and this is minus of, here it is minus j is equal to, and here it is 0.707 minus j 0.707, and here it is minus 0 is equal to, now here it is 0. Here we have minus of minus j is equal to, because this minus j will be multiplied by minus j. Then the next one is, here we have 0.707 minus j 0.707 into, here it is W8 power 0, that's why I have not written, because it is understood, which is equal to 1. So if one, I will write W8 power 0, and here it is 0.707 minus j 0.707 minus 0 into, what is the twiddle factor here? W8 power 2. So W8 power 2. Now let us write the answer, which is equal to, so what is this 2 plus 1? So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. 1 plus 0 will be equal to 1. And here 2 minus 1 into this W8 power 0 is 1. So which is equal to 1. 1 minus 0 into, what is W8 power 2? Which is equal to minus j. So 1 into minus j will be equal to minus j. And here already we have minus j. Then the next one is, here we have 0. So the answer is 0.707 minus j 0.707. And here it is W8 power 0, so it is 1. So minus into minus plus j. And here W8 power 2. What is this W8 power 2? So we have to write 0.707 minus j 0.707 into, what is this? W8 power 2. Refer minus j into minus j. So which is equal to, now multiply this, minus j 0.707 minus into minus plus j into j square 0.707. Therefore which is equal to, this j square will become minus 1. So minus 0.707 minus j 0.707. Now what is the answer? This is the stage 2 answer. So first is 3, 1, 1 minus j, and here it is 0.707 minus j 0.707. Here it is plus j. Then finally we have minus 0.707 minus j 0.707. So this is what we are going to give as input to the stage 3. Now let us move on to the stage 3. Let us copy from this previous stage. Let us copy the answers from previous stage. So here it is. See, here it is 3, 1, 1. So just I am copying from here. Minus j, 0.707 minus j 0.707. Here it is plus j, and here it is minus 0.707 minus j 0.707. So this is our stage 3. This is our stage 3. Just what we did is, we have copied this answer. So here we have, just listen here, we can compare this. See here, it is 3, 1, 1 minus j 0.707 minus j 0.707. This is j, and here it is minus 0.707 minus j 0.707. Now let us compute this. So what we have to do, just write minus 1 in the bottom line. Minus 1, minus 1. That's it. Now what we have to do? Just here we know it is W 8 power 0. The twiddle factor will be W 8 power 0. Since we know that W 8 power 0 will be equal to 1. So know that W 8 power 0 is equal to 1. Now what we have to do? 3 plus 1. Because we know this is 3 and here it is. This line connects here. So plus 1. And here it is 3 minus 1. So into this is W8 not. So no need to write because that is equal to 1. Then here 1. This is 1 and this is minus j. Here it is 1. Then here it is minus j into minus 1 plus j. Then here it is minus j. Then here it is minus j plus 0.707 minus j 0.707. Then here this is minus j. Then here it is into minus 1. So this will be minus 0.707 plus j 0.707. Then here it is j. Then here minus 0.707 minus j 0.707. And here it is j. Then multiply this minus 1 with this number. So minus 1 into minus, this will become plus 0.707. This minus into minus will become plus j 0.707. Now what is the answer? Now let us write the final answer here. So 3 plus 1, 4. Here it is 2. This is 1 minus j. This is 1 plus j. And here it is 0.707. This is minus, this is minus. So minus j 1.707. Then the next one is minus 0.707. This is minus 0.707. Here it is minus, here it is plus. So minus j 0.293. And here we have minus, which is equal to minus 0.707. Here it is plus j minus j. So it is plus j 0.293. Then the next one is which is equal to 0.707. Here it is plus, here it is plus. So plus j 1.707. So this is the final answer. But actually the output will be in the bit reversal order. So we have to represent this in the bit reversal order. So here it is x of 0. So this is x of 0. Next will be x of 4. So x of 0, x of 4, x of 2, x of 6. Then the next one is, this is x of 1, x of 5. Next one is x of 3. Then the next one is x of 7. So now write the answers. Therefore x of k, which is equal to, now represent, what is 0? X of 0 is 4. What is x of 1? Now check where is x of 1. X of 1 will be 0.707 minus j 1.707. What is x of 2? That is 1 minus j. What is x of 3? That is minus 0.707 plus j 0.293. Now what is x of 4? X of 4 is 2. What is x of 5? Minus 0.707 minus j 0.293. Now what is x of 6? X of 6 is 1 plus j. What is x of 7? 0.707 plus j 1.707. Now this is the final answer. If you want, you can refer this answer with the previous problems which we have solved for DFT, that is discrete Fourier transform. Direct method, then we have solved that answer as direct 8-point IDFT also. So if you want, you can refer the previous step. So this is the answer which we got there also, because that is the reason why I am taking the same number, same sequence x of n input. So the answer, final answer, x of k will be equal to, this is our x of k. So finally we will get the output as bit reversal order. In the input we gave the original order. So x of k is equal to 4, 0.707 minus j 1.707, 1 minus j minus 0.707 plus j 0.293. 2 minus 7.707 minus j 0.293, 1 plus j 0.707 plus j 1.707. So this is the answer for this problem. So just remember, this is our DIF FFT. So this is the sequence, input sequence. This is a question. So for which we have to find this DIF FFT. So the first step is write the input that is in the original order from x of 0 to x of 7. So write this input. So after that, put minus 1 in the bottom lines, then write the twiddle factor. Then first remember what is the twiddle factor values, because already I have written. So first remember this twiddle factor values, W of 8 of 0, then W8 power 1, 2, 3. Then you just multiply this. So remember, if while you are taking this bottom lines, you have to multiply this number with this minus 1. Then take this answer and give us input to the stage 2. Then same thing, you perform the same computation process so that you'll get the output. Now take this output as input to this stage 3. Then do this computation so that you'll get the final answer. So like this you have to proceed for DIF FFT. Hope you understand this. If you like this, share, subscribe and support. We'll meet soon in the next video. Thank you.